Welcome back to Let's Stay Rich. We've analyzed, dissected and laid threadbare Sunil Chhetri's goals, aspirations and financial ambitions, and it's time now to bring it all together in one cohesive plan. R. Sivakumar of Axis Mutual Fund and Anshu Kapoor of Edelweiss have prepared what they feel is the best suited plan for Sunil's needs. So let's hear it from the horse's mouth.
Well, Sunil, thank you so much for sharing and being so candid. As we spoke about, we have split your financial goals into two parts. One is a playing career and post-retirement. Okay. So what we believe is that while you're still playing and for the forthcoming 7, 8, 10 years that you hope to, you should be as aggressive as possible in your asset allocation. So in that sense, largely you should think about allocating a large proportion of your assets or investments towards equities, but in simple products and solutions. The second is keeping a corpus which is available, which is liquid, which you can draw upon in case of an emergency, which also gives you some sense of better tax planning. And when I say aggressive, real estate perhaps will be a part of the aggressive allocation. Okay. So today, if I were to say till the time you're playing, it should be around 80-20. So 80% is in equities, real estate, and the balance 20% is in fixed income kind of investments.
It's like a fixed deposit.
It's like could be a fixed deposit, could be a bond fund, could be anything that gives you a more steady return on your investments.
And you can take that out whenever you want.
And it's liquid at all points of time.
And out of the 80% of the equity and the properties, what should be the, because as I said, we already depend on properties only. We have like zero equity right now, if I'm right. Yeah.
Yes. So you may not want to add any more to your real estate exposure and slowly build a corpus on the equity side. The other aspect we spoke about is buying protection. Okay. Right? So it is very important for you to review the amount of life insurance cover you have. Yeah. Minimum you should have at least 10 times of your current earnings.
The current earning means every year that you're earning?
Yes. Okay. So your sum assured should be at least 10 times of your current annual income. The other part on protection we spoke about is buying personal accident cover, health cover, which is beyond what the clubs provide you today.
And the equity one, I have to make sure that I take the lesser risk and know somebody who can do it better for me. Trust a person and then do it.
Also what he's referring to maybe is a large exposure to mutual funds which already have professional fund managers managing them.
Within mutual funds you have what's called a large cap, which is investing in the biggest companies, and the mid cap, which is your slightly smaller companies which have a potential to grow faster. So you could look at a mix of both large and mid cap mutual funds kind of to balance. Even within your equity exposure you don't go all the way in one direction within an overall mix of 80% of during the next several years.
Not to mention over the long term, it's tax efficient.
Of course it is.
It's also very essential for you to take time out maybe every quarter, at least to review the portfolio. What goals you set and how the portfolio is going towards.
Yeah. So I only said a year. He's stricter than me. He said every quarter.
That makes sense. That makes sense, yeah.
And as we go along your playing career, we will shift the asset allocation. So perhaps when you retire, this 80-20 will become 50-50. Okay. Because you will now need to dip into your reserves.
That makes sense, yeah.
To sustain your lifestyle and also to fund for the other goals that you set.
True.
You're working hard to earn your money. It's now time that your money works hard to make your life very comfortable.
That makes sense.
So time then to present the plan to Sunil finally.
There you go.
Okay, thank you experts. And Sunil, here it is. And I hope this leads you, or at least it's the beginning of your journey as a more informed investor.
Thank you so much, coaches. Thank you so much, gentlemen. I had a great time and I just hope that I learned more. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. All the best for the season.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much for your time, and I think it's been a fantastic interaction.
All right, Sunil, thanks very much for being a part of our initiative, and I hope this is an inspiration also to younger footballers who are watching you, and I hope that they become more aware also of how to manage their money better. Indeed. Thanks very much for joining in. Anshu, Siva, thanks very much also for being a part of our initiative. Thank you so much. With that, it's a wrap on this episode, but here's what else you can look out for in the coming weeks. Thanks for watching.